Mexican maestro, the unified super middleweight champion of the world, Canelo Alvarez. His challenger, undefeated knockout artist and pride of Puerto Rico, Edgar Berlanga. It's prime time.
Canelo versus Berlanga, plus Lara versus Garcia. Saturday, September 14th, live on PBC pay-per-view on...
Up off that. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. 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 Up off. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yeah. Yeah. It's Facts Friday. Hey, baby, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. All right, man, look at who we have here. Let me see, Tony. Rafael Vega. What's going on with you? Whoops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. Everybody, happy Facts Friday. We got the win today. Let me see. Are you able to show the win on screen? I've been doing it all week, brother. Where you been? Hey, listen. If you haven't done it, please close out the chat, hit the like, put on the hill.
Bring on this with a laugh and do the cabbage patch. She's a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Burnell Manton, shaboing boing.
Hit the Tyson bell. He said PBC, we're in the war room. You damn right. Shout out to the PBC for the collab. And that's the water room temperature. Everybody giving me your well wishes and all those things. Ask me if I'm still sick. Everybody trying to send emails and remedy for me to get better. Actually, I've gotten a little worse with the cough. All right. But I'm about to, I'll power right through it. But my headache and stuff is gone. So that's good. So this is where I'm actually, if anyone comes by, I'm going to pass the code to them. That's when it's the most diabolical. And let me tell you something else that's diabolical. We have to give it love to the ladies.
Acting like I didn't see you laughing at the bar. Acting like a nigga wasn't checking from afar. Acting like you didn't know this Busy was a star. Denzel and acting like you ain't appealing when you are. But
hit the Tyson bell. We got INRolly. What's going on with you? Let me see. Biz still ain't missed an intro shot yet. Hell no, brother. I'm $1 million for $1 million. And I'll tell you this, my brother. It's Friday, baby. Bye. It's time to ball.
there's so much I wanna know about you, but I don't really wanna know. That's what they say. You make it too hard for a nigga. I got you, but I got the time. Let's make it work. Your white chocolate mocha. That's why these coffee niggas wanna fold ya. VIP on a sofa. We taking our time. Yo, excuse me, miss.
Hit the Tyson bell. Let me see. Congratulations, D coming back from the Marines. So somebody's coming back. Nice way to come on. Bring it on home. Let me see. PBC can't see the war room. You can't see us. And listen, everybody, hit the like. We got to beat the PPC today. I said we were going to beat the PPC with more views. Everybody, hit the like, spam the like. Let's get as many people up in here as possible so we can have, those bragging rights. We're the war room, and I'm going to tell you something about the war room. Are we in the building? I'm about to take my robe off. Are we or are we not in the building? Hell no. We ain't in a building. We outside.
It can happen when you outside. You can lose a fight, see a chick, have a con with that vibe. You can ride a bike, see a nigga, and ask him if he's alright.
Hit the Tyson bell. Hey, be unique. I'll see you, girl. Let me see Nick. Oh, what's going on with you? Jackie, where you been, Jackie? Where you been? Jackie, if you missed it, hold on. Wait a minute. If you
acting like I didn't see you laughing at the bar. Acting like a nigga wasn't checking from afar. Acting like you didn't know this Busy was a star. Denzel and acting like you ain't appealing when you are. But
And everybody hit the like.
Hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those.
All right, so let's set this all up. Listen, did you guys, now somebody challenged me. They challenged me with that Kendrick joint. Right? And I got the instrumental, I got the beat. So I said, you know, it's time. It's time to end prize fight. Let me see. Ask him if he's all right, man, that shit slap. Oh, you ain't lying. Let me see. And thank you so much, my brother. Hit the Tyson bell. They said I had 24 hours. So you know us in the war room. You know us in the war room. We accept the challenge. Let me see. War room. For the kings, to the queens, for the moist. Take your shoes off when you enter the room and hit the M&F and like, brother. On your way out up off that PBC. Salute to the PBC, everybody. Hold on. Thank you, Zoe. Look, let me get everything. Let me get everything set up. Let me just go right over to the weigh-in. Have everything all set up. Yep, they already started. They started live up. I don't want the cross sponsorship. They're talking about some sponsors and stuff like that. Let me present what they got in the weigh-in. I'm going to give my predictions for the weigh-in and everything. We got some shit to do. I've been out there right there many a day. Okay, everybody. Is everything looking better than yesterday? Yesterday was wild. We had technical issues. Yesterday was completely wild. I think we lit today. And I'm going to tell you this, everybody, place your bets on my bookie. I will be definitely placing my bet. I have a few bets to make. Run to my bookie, make your profile. Make sure you add ShowBizz to the profile.
My bookie that I wanna try.
Hey, hold on. I see Roy and Ward. We got to see what they got to say, brother.
Around this energy and this excitement one day out.
It's always fun and entertaining to be here. The energy is always the same, but because we are here on this side now, it's a little bit different.
Andre, I don't have to tell you as a great boxer and boxing fan what Mexico versus Puerto Rico means. How much does that influence the action we're expected to see on Saturday?
Well, that's always been a historically great rivalry. I'm not sure these guys are playing that up probably as much as they could, but it's always land beneath the surface. These fans from Mexico and Puerto Rico, you better believe that they have not lost sight of their rivalry historically.
Well, we know, gentlemen, Canelo, he's been here before, been on top of the sport now.
It seems like the lips aren't syncing. Let me see. Actually, Canelo knocked out Berlanga within 2 rounds. Bet my book. Yeah.
At this level, Roy, you've been in front of the brightest lights possible. What is he in for that even he doesn't know entering tomorrow night?
What he's in for is a lot of drainage that comes from the atmosphere. The people here, the energy, it sucks from you sometimes. And if you've never been in this, you won't understand it. So you don't learn it until you've been in it. And this is what he got to go and see can he deal with this coming weekend. You can't train for the drainage that Roy's talking about. You're in front of more people than you've ever been in front of. You did more interviews. You've never seen a crowd like this at your weigh-in, and you can't train for or be coached up on how you're going to feel when you get to the arena. The main event gets closer. You step out in that, and you start looking out and hearing the crowd. You can't train for that. The great
scared money don't make money.
They figure out
you got third round.
Get through it. The ones that aren't quite ready, they fall.
You can say something about the 27-year-old Berlanga. He certainly brings that reputation for big power. Who can forget that 16-fight first-round knockout streak that he began his pro career with? But if we look back at the demeanor we've seen of the New Yorker who proudly represents that Puerto Rican flag, that edge, that swagger is there. He's got Fat Joe in his corner. He's got celebrity clientele. But Roy, what would you make of what we've seen from Berlanga? He's never backed down in the face of Canelo on this press tour. Have you seen that type of steel focus that you need to see?
Yes, when you got 16 fights by knockout, first-round knockout, nothing should be able to make you go back on who you are. That's who you are. So, yeah, you're going to come out and see, can you make Canelo a first-round knockout? You have Fat Joe. You got the whole New York. You got the whole Puerto Rico supporting you. You have to come out and stand on your word.
You know, Andre,
it's good to see you, Roy.
Berlanga's demeanor, talking with our friends here on All the Smoke fight, Andre Durrell and Andre Berto the other day, that maybe Berlanga's focusing a little bit too much. And I want you to tell me from your perspective on the critics who say, look, who have you beat to necessarily earn this? And maybe on people, the outsiders, Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo's ex-promoter, who has sort of started a beef back and forth. Should his focus be only on Saul Canelo Alvarez at this moment?
Well, of course it should be, because Oscar's not going to be in there. No fans are going to be there. No writers are going to be there. No pundits are going to be in that ring. It's just going to be him and Canelo. So I think the focus is too much on the Oscar De La Hoyas and people like that. He's got to have a singular focus. At this level, against that type of guy, Canelo, that he's facing, you got to stay locked in, bro. And that's not just, oh, when you walk to the ring, that's leading up to the fight as well. I like some of the bravado. That's just who he is. Everybody deals with pressure different. I was a guy who went inward. I got deep in my thoughts.
Sure.
Some guys express it outwardly. But here's the thing. It's not about being tough. Press conference, weigh in, you got to be tough Saturday night.
That is so true.
Right.
Andre, I wanted to stay with you here because
what
we do here on All the Smoke fight, you've really stepped forward, brought your brand, The Art of War, a fantastic show that you kicked off. And the kickoff episode was sitting down with Edgar Berlanga at his training camp in Boulder, Colorado. What did you take away from that experience? It's training camp, but you got to see him loosen up and relax and show his real side.
It was a few takeaways that I had. One of them was that they being he and his team, they're preparing properly. They went to Boulder, Colorado. They got away. They're in the altitude. And listening to him and Coach talk about the preparation, they're doing the best they can to get ready for this moment. But then you also see this dichotomy between a young fighter who's confident but yet searching for confidence. He believes, but yet he's searching for belief. And all of that is part of being young and having your first moment and your first shot. So it doesn't mean everything, but that means something. And we're going to see it play out come Saturday night.
Roy, what was that first moment that you deemed in your career that was your first time on the highest level of the spotlight? What were your emotions, if you recall?
My emotions were, I was just ready to show people that I am what this sport has been missing. I am everything y'all looking for. Here it is right here. It's just a matter of time.
Andre, did you get that feeling like that dog's going to come out of Berlanga Saturday night, that he wants it to be a fight, a war in there, and not necessarily maybe a boxing match?
I think he believes he wants a war, but I don't think that's the right fight that he needs to fight if he's going to beat Canelo Alvarez. Patience, knowing when to fight and not being afraid to rest in certain spots, because Canelo's going to do that. He knows when to step on the gas. He knows when to fight in a round and when to rest. Does Berlanga know that? So it's not about being tough. It's about being wise and smart, knowing when to retreat and when to fight.
Sometimes that wisdom can only come through experience. Yes. Sometimes, though, the great ones find a way to figure it out in real time. Back to Canelo. We know everything he's accomplished, and he's kind of been standing on his business in a lot of ways lately, Roy, saying,
I'd say be young and dumb.
I'm going to tell you,
be young and dumb.
The arena's still going to be packed. What do you make of this version at 34 of Canelo as a businessman calling his own shots?
Well, you always like to see guys call their own shots. However, it's still possible. And there are fights that the fans still want, and in my humble opinion, they deserve. But he's been around for so long that you give him a pass here and there. It's like Andre was saying yesterday. We don't mind you taking an easy one here and an easy one there, but give us what we want sometimes, too, to keep us interested.
Canelo's certainly done that throughout his great career. But I guess I like the edge where he's saying,
this is nice.
I've beaten everybody.
This is nice, man.
If
I like
one guy, there's always going to be another guy in line. Saturday night, that guy is Edgar Berlanga. But do you still feel like that same fire is inside the engine of Big Red?
I believe the fire's still there, but I just think he's more business-minded than legacy-minded. I believe Canelo's at a place where he feels like my legacy is locked.
Where I'm at.
Why would I take unnecessary risk at my age with the amount of fights and rounds that I have under my belt against a young guy like Benavidez or somebody like him? I agree with what Roy said. You shouldn't take a hard fight every fight out. You shouldn't answer every barking dog when you're walking down the street. That's going to happen when you're the top dog. But I don't know any other guy that got a pass like that in terms of a top dog. You got to continue to prove. You got to be tough, then you got to be tough again. So it's fine to handpick a guy here, a guy there, but for legacy's sake, for the fans' sake, you got to say, man, but this is time to show you that I am who I say that I am.
Yeah, you can't do it back to back.
19-year career, by the way, for Alvarez.
You got Munguia.
In so many
can't
divisions.
Do it back. You got
continued to make the biggest fights on the biggest stages. But as a fighter now, 34 years old, and you guys navigated your mid-30s very well. You get to that point where maybe the fastball isn't the same,
100%.
but you're smarter. You've got that experience. Roy, what have you seen about the last few fights in this new version of Canelo that you've liked, where he's kept his reputation within the pound-for-pound top 10? I don't see a lot of slowage. What do you see?
I don't see a lot of slowage, and what I do see is I see him doing more of what he should have done early in his career when he fought like the Mayweathers. He's now learning to put pressure on guys when it's time to put pressure on them, and he knows how to not let them relax, not take his foot off the gas. When you know how to step on that gas and stay on that gas, that's the thing that we learn sometimes throughout our career. I think he learned it later, but now I think he has it.
I like what I'm seeing, and I think there is a little
Roy's
bit of
biceps
him
always
slowing down. And that's not a bad thing.
Sure.
He's got miles on the odometer. It is what it is. But I also love what I'm seeing because you see a fighter now who doesn't feel like he has to fight for 3 minutes in a round. He knows when to pick his spot. You see it. He's not punching, but he's putting physical pressure on you. So you're getting drained without me throwing a punch. And it's a minute 30 left, minute 15 left. I'm going to let the judges remember one thing, and that's me attacking and throwing punches. So he's very efficient, and you have to evolve. You have to evolve, but you're going to stay into the game, into a next generation, and that's what Canelo's doing.
That efficiency you brought up is really such a key part, but as you said, he does it at close range, and still that same counter puncher that we know and love, but puts that mental pressure on you and is on you with close range.
Yo,
there was that sort of narrative a couple years ago, maybe Canelo is a step slow. It turned out to be that hand injury. When he got that fixed, when he was able to train full time, we certainly saw in the Charlo fight, certainly saw against Munguia.
His hand was injured.
Exactly who he still is. He can do it all, though, when it comes to pressuring you or, like we said, staying on the outside. What type of demeanor do you expect to see from Canelo, knowing that I've got an opponent who's a little bit green compared to me, but certainly has youth and power and things you can't deny?
The one thing we haven't seen from Canelo is I don't ever recall us seeing him truly be hurt by a punch. So he's fighting a puncher, which is what he never fears. He doesn't care about a puncher. That being said, his goal is to go out here, take this guy who's supposed to be a puncher, take his confidence of hurting, then take him into deep water and drown him.
On the flip side, if you're Berlanga, are you trying to win rounds early, or are you trying to get your respect?
I think you got to get your respect early, but you can't overdo it because you can punch yourself out in that first or second round. And also, you better believe it, he's going to feel the atmosphere. He's going to feel the presence of Canelo looking like he's going to do something, feigning, getting in position. Oh, he didn't throw. That's still taking wind from you. So it's an uphill battle for Berlanga, but it's always an uphill battle for the young guy facing a guy that's established like that. But this is what you dream of. This is what all the training is about. This is what the sparring is about. This is why you leave your family. So it's not a death sentence. It's something that you said you wanted. You got to rise to the occasion.
I don't totally agree with Ward on that approach.
Talking about the great work you have been doing at all the smoke fight. I see the word authenticity come up a lot. What did you want to bring to the table as the face of something we've really never seen in the fight game, at least, seeing these fighters get that voice and be in the forefront like that?
I want to bring everything that I felt I didn't necessarily get. You know, it's tough talking to media sometimes because you don't come from the same background. They have a preconceived notion and opinion about you. Sometimes, not all, but sometimes they come to, you know, back in the day when we did print interviews, but then also YouTube and different things like that. They'll ask you questions sometimes and think they have the answer, like, this is how you feel, right? We don't want any of that at all to smoke fight. My thing is to allow you the platform, try to do the best I can to put you on a stage where you feel comfortable and you can answer questions that you've never really answered before, or answer them in a way that you've never answered them before, because interviewing shouldn't be hard. We got to take the concern about being trapped or something happening or you pulling a move and just give the males and females in this sport an opportunity to share their story and control their narrative.
Well, Roy, I wanted to go to you for the final word before we throw it up soon to the stage.
ESPN messed up, bro.
On the scale.
You don't get rid of him.
Is there anything you need to see from Berlanga in this moment? Look, I'm a journalist. I'm a fan. I want to see some action up there. I want to see some pushing. I want to know that he's ready. But that's not always the right emotion to have. What do you expect we see out of the chosen one?
I don't want to see no pushing or none of that. I just want to see him make sure he makes his presence felt. Make sure he shows that you're going to respect me from now till the end of tomorrow night. If I see that, then it gives us hope. Gives us all hope for a great fight.
Just one more sleep, as the great John Anik would say. We are so close. And of course, goes down Saturday night.
I don't agree with Roy. Push him.
On Prime Video pay-per-view when Canelo defends that trio of super middleweight titles.
Exactly.
The one who's ready, the chosen one, Edgar Berlanga. But we are ready right now to continue on in this way.
I want to give my take
on the scales. We'll see them face off. We'll be back on the other side to break things down. But for now, let's throw it up to the stage.
Okay.
To
I'm
Miguel
gonna have to give my
Good
take after this.
afternoon
We got
and
to check
welcome
this out.
to Toshiba Plaza outside T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as Canelo Promotions presents our public weigh-in for tomorrow's stacked PBC pay-per-view event on Prime Video. We celebrate this Mexican Independence Day weekend, adding another chapter
I remember that.
to the historic Mexico versus Puerto Rico rivalry as Saul Canelo Alvarez defends his unified super middleweight world titles against the hard-hitting Edgar Berlanga. It is all brought to you by Canelo Promotions and TGB Promotions in association with a Matchroom
I want to see how Berlanga looks.
Sponsored by
I think he's weight trained.
DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. VMC Tequila Cocktails, El Origen
And I want to see how
Todo.
Danny Garcia looks.
The Joker, Fully Ado, in theaters October 4th. El Mexicano brand products bringing authentic sabor to your table. Somos El Mexicano. And O'Reilly Auto Parts, professional parts people. Now, before we get into our pay-per-view portion of the card, we have our PBC Prime Video prelims that will be streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. Now, let's introduce the bout that will be headlining those prelims, a 10-round featherweight attraction. Introducing first with the record of 30 victories, including 14 by knockout, opposite of 2 defeats, fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona by way of Sonora, Mexico. He is on a 3-fight win streak. Here is Carlos Castro.
Wait, hold on. Can y'all hear the video? Can y'all hear the video? Because I'm about to block somebody who could ruin the show. Can y'all hear the video? Yeah, we good? Okay, I gotta block somebody.
Once again, Carlos Castro. And now let's bring up his opponent with the record of 21 victories, including 8 wins by knockout and just 1 blemish. Proudly representing Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, he is the former unified super bantamweight world champion, Cool Boy Stephen Fulton Jr.
Stephen hasn't been coming with the right energy for me. He hasn't. I need to know you're fight ready, bruh. Like, I've been looking at Fulton. Brother, he's been coming with some weird energy. I need to see him looking fired up, bruh. For real.
Once again,
oh my God.
Cool Boy Stephen Fulton Jr.
Brother. Stop playing. Like, you and Rolly gotta stop playing. Rolly coming in pajamas, you rolling in on a damn scooter. Y'all gotta stop
we are
playing.
now ready for both fighters to step onto the scales.
Yo, I don't like the
Stepping
energy,
onto
bro.
the scale first. Once again, out of Phoenix, Arizona,
I want
Carlos
him Black
Castro.
Air Force energy. He's come rolling in, bro, with a lollipop and shit. Dog. Oh, Lord.
125.6, 125.6 for Castro.
Castro, come on, dog.
And now let's welcome his opponent, stepping onto the scale, once again, the former champion, Cool Boy Stephen Fulton Jr.
Let's go, bro. Let me see how you look.
126, 126 on the dot.
He looks,
for Cool
he looks
Boy
healthy.
Steph.
I ain't hating. He looks healthy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Fulton is the J. Cole of boxing. Yeah. Don't play boxing. Now I'm not gonna lie. Fulton, he looked. I'm pretty sure they weighed in earlier this morning, right? So he looks good. He looks like he's hydrating right. Like he looks good. I once saw a toddler slap Rolly across the face on a scooter, and he got wobbled. Stop. Let me see. They need to stop this for Puerto Rico. This is Mexico versus some dude from New York.
10 rounds in the featherweight division in the headlining bout for our PBC Prime Video prelims.
Man.
It is Carlos Castro against Cool Boy Steph Steven
Oh,
Fulton
man. This
Jr.
gonna be a good fight, man. This is the undercard. I mean, this card is stacked from top to bottom. Stacked. And that's what I'm saying. If you don't want to get the pay-per-view thinking that Canelo versus Berlanga is a cherry pick or whatever, how the rest of the card, like, you got to purchase boxing, not just boxer. The card is lit.
All right, I'm going to bring Carlos
I
over
never
here
just pay-per-view for the main event.
as he prepares for tomorrow night's bout.
The card is lit.
Carlos, you have fought some big names in the sport, and you're going to be adding another former champion to your resume. And Stephen Fulton, what does a win over a guy like Fulton with his resume do for your career?
A win means a lot, man. It'll do a lot. You know, it'll put me in the spot that I always wanted to be, and it'll put me in the spot that I deserve to be.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Carlos Castro.
Let me see, Matt.
And now we'll bring over Cool Boy
a terrible
as
fight, though,
we are set to go for
I don't
tomorrow.
Think so. Danny,
Stephen
Danny,
Fulton Jr.
I've never seen
you
Danny
are back.
in a fight.
You've been excited. You've been waiting for this moment. New division. But again, you're looking to add another legacy to your legacy with the world champion. But first, you got to get through Carlos Castro. What type of statement are you looking to make in this new division?
I want knockouts throughout the division. I beat many champions that's already champion in the division already. So that's what I'm looking forward towards Saturday. And hopefully everybody come out here and we put on a hell of a performance to start the whole pay-per-view card off. So let's get it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Cool Boy Steph Steven Fulton Jr.
Maybe he gets super confident. He's talking about knockouts and shit. Hey,
once again, our
I'm
PBC Prime Video prelims will start tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific, inside the T-Mobile Arena. And now it is time to turn things over to the Hall of Famer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
No, Shoo is way too ridiculous, bro. Shoo.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you and welcome to the Toshiba Plaza.
You think he knew he took his heart?
Las Vegas, Nevada. We are in the shadows of the T-Mobile Arena, the site of tomorrow night's Mexican
David Morrell may not be what we
weekend
think he is.
boxing celebration. Of course, our main event of the
see his
evening
last
is
fight?
the unified
Rolly
super
is
middleweight
like the Nate
championship
Diaz of
of the world in a
boxing. Funny as hell,
classic
dumb as
boxing showdown of Mexico versus Puerto Rico, as
Amazing
Canelo
fight,
Promotions and Premier Boxing
Rolly-
Champions
no, never mind.
present a PBC pay-per-view on Prime event and our ceremonial weigh-in. Y a todos mis amigos mexicanos,
I got
bienvenidos,
Manuel.
aficionados al box,
Manuel.
al pesaje ceremonia
I'm sorry, I'm
de
betting
nuestra
against
gran
Rolly
noche
on
del
this.
boxeo en una celebración de la Día de la Independencia de México. Well, fans, our opening pay-per-view attraction features 10 rounds of boxing with knockout artists in the super lightweight division. First, please welcome to the stage at this time from Stockton, California. He's a hard-hitting super lightweight contender. Here is Manuel Jaime.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Watch the stare down. Watch the stare down. Watch the stare down. Hey, man, I got Manuel, dog. I've never even seen him fight, dog. I got Manuel, dog. I've never seen him throw a punch. I could look it up. I ain't even trying to look it up. Brother, listen. I don't know if I don't think Rolly, in all honesty, I don't think Rolly is technically sound enough to be taking fights easy. Like to be like, yeah, this ain't nothing.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome to the stage at this time in this 10-round
Rolly
special
has a lot to
attraction
learn.
from Las Vegas. Please welcome the former WBA super lightweight champion of the world, Rolando Rolly Romero.
Bro, you better be in shape, brother. You better be in shape, brother. Rolly, don't play with me, bruh. Rolly had my back when me and Floyd had that little argument. Rolly he had my back. So Rolly, I love you like a play cousin, but bruh, you better be in shape. He came in with a merce and shit. Rolly. Dog, Rolly's hilarious, man. He's hilarious. He coming in with a Kill Bill. He got the Kill Bill on. He got the Kill Bill on.
Super lightweight
got the Bruce Lee
special
Chinese
attraction.
connection.
First to the scale with a record of 16 wins, one loss and one draw with 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the battle-ready Manuel Jaimes. 139 3/4 pounds, 139 3/4 for Manuel Jaimes.
Oh man, he got that boxer's body and shit, man. Dog, this about to be.
And now we invite to the scale with a record of 15 wins, 2 losses,
you see Jackie?
13 big wins coming by way of
bro.
knockout.
Look what Jackie
He
said.
is currently world-ranked contender. Here's the colorful former champion of the world, Rolando "Rolly" Romero.
Rolly, be in shape, brother, please. Please. There you go, Rolly. There you go. There you go.
140 3/4 pounds, 140 3/4 pounds for Rolly Romero.
140. What's the weight? He missed weight. He missed weight. Why y'all?
And now we get an opportunity to hear from our fighters in our opening pay-per-view attraction. Please welcome to the microphone, respected boxing host and commentator, Flores.
Wait a second.
Let's bring our fighters a face-off. Then we'll hear from Ray with their Q&A
missed
session.
Weight. What the hell's going on? But he missed. Fulton versus Ford. Well, been the fight. Imagine that. Oh my God. My man Abs, he got a stomach with abs. Rolly. Dog, look at Manuel. Look at his head size compared to Rolly. Man, I don't know, dog. I don't know. I'm not surprised. I'm saying, the hell? Nobody
there they are, ladies and gentlemen. 10 rounds of boxing schedule opens up our pay-per-view event. Rolando "Rolly" Romero versus Manuel Jaimes. 10 rounds of boxing in the super lightweight division. And now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's hear from our Q&A host, Ray.
I'm not a mathematician, but he missed.
All right, we are joined alongside by Manuel Jaimes. Manuel, this is the biggest stage in which you have fought on. You're seeing an amazing crowd here in Las Vegas. One day away. What does this mean to you?
This means everything. Like you said, it's the biggest stage. Don't get no bigger than this. I need this win. It's just going to catapult my career. I need this win. See my family back there? You got the heads back there.
He won, dog.
How do you extend your win streak to 5 against the former world champion in Rolando "Rolly" Romero?
I'm just do what I do. I'm a great boxer myself. People keep underestimating me, don't know who I am, and they're going to know Saturday.
What's your prediction?
They gonna know tonight.
Almost like a 9. Yeah.
Manuel Jaimes, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm telling you.
Now we are joined alongside by the former WBA super lightweight champion of the world, Rolando "Rolly" Romero. Rolly, great to see you. As we take a look at this amazing crowd, I'm looking at your face. You're very focused. Is it fair to say that you have flipped the switch and are ready for tomorrow night?
Yeah, just ready for tomorrow night. You know, we're going to do this tomorrow.
No, he lost.
How much does this fight mean to you as you are looking to get back into the win column?
It means everything, you know. We're here to win.
What's your prediction for tomorrow night, Rolly?
Knockout.
Rolando Romero predicting a knockout. Give it up for the former WBA super lightweight champion of the world, Rolando "Rolly" Romero.
Let me tell you, bro. Rolly.
Thank you, Ray. Good
Rolly
job.
can fight a fighter. He's supposed
We'll hear
to lose
from
to.
Ray Flores for all
Right.
4 of
That
the
doesn't look bad.
pay-per-view
But he's
attractions
fighting this
tomorrow
guy
night. We'll hear from all the
who's better
fighters,
than him,
and we have a
who
good
he's
one
supposed
coming
to
up.
win.
Well,
He's
fans
like,
from the
y'all set me
Toshiba
up.
Plaza here at the T-Mobile Arena
Y'all
in
set
Las
me up.
Vegas, Nevada. We continue with our weigh-in, and we bring out our first world
I'm about to
title
get exposed.
attraction at this time. Please welcome the fighters as they make their
knows he's
way to the
cooked.
stage. First, joining us from Glendale, California, by
no
way of
win.
Yorkville, Illinois.
reward.
Please welcome
Game over.
the undefeated world-ranked
That means
super
everything.
middleweight
Bro.
contender, Trevor MCCOMBi.
Oh, here we go. Pimp hands plant. Now, MCCOMBi, make sure you have that energy. Have that energy, MCCOMBi. Have that energy. The Black Air Force energy. Where you at? You got the porn mustache and everything. Have that energy. Hey, watch the shape he's in, though. You're going to be like, holy shnikes. Watch the shape MCCOMBi's in. Watch the shape he's in, bro. You're going to be like, holy shit. MCCOMBi can swat.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we invite to the stage his opponent. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by
Dude,
way of
if
Nashville.
Pimp
He's a former
Hands I
world
would
champion.
die. I
Please
would
welcome
make
the former
I would make
IBF
I'll turn off
super
the train.
middleweight champion of the world, Caleb Plant.
Yeah, he's horrible. He's horrible. He swings away. He swings away. But watch MAGA MCCOMBi. Yeah. Well, watch, check out the shape he's going to be in. Was he in Chips? Hilarious. What's the name of that show? Reno or Cop? What's the name of that cop show that be on like Comedy Central? Is it Reno or there's a little character on there that's y'all know what I'm talking about. Look at that. I'm telling you, that's a brother. Y'all, he just light skinned. Look at him. What up, brother? What up, brother? What up, brother? Yeah, Reno 911. That's what it is.
All right, fans, here we go. It's scale to the scale. Weight limit is 168 pounds. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the WBA interim super middleweight world title. First up, we have the undefeated fighter. His record 28-0 with 21 knockouts. Please welcome the undefeated world-ranked contender, Trevor MCCOMBi.
Check out the shape he's in. Oh, there you go. You're right. See, I'm telling you, MCCOMBi will put you away. MCCOMBi's going to be in shape, bro. I'm telling you. He got the stash.
167 and 1/4 pounds, 167 and 1/4 pounds for Trevor MCCOMBi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent 22-2 with 2 losses, 13 of his wins coming by way of knockout. He is the current world-ranked contender and the popular former super middleweight champion of the world, Caleb Plant.
Look at Plant taking shit seriously. Plant about to smoke him, dog.
Caleb Plant weighs in the same as his opponent, 167 and 1/4 pounds, 167 and 1/4.
167, 1/4. It's on. Hey, Pimp Hands Plant. Pimp Hands, give him some on the side that's brown. Pimp Hands Plant. Dude, I'm Plant. But don't come this way. Don't come this. He deserved this one. Hit him with that brown side. Yeah, Robin shit, Rick Rule. Look at it. Plant gonna get smoked? Nah. Plant about to smooth him over. Plant's gonna smooth him over. He's gonna take him to deep waters and then knock him out with a body shot. Look, Plant looking at him up and down. Y'all, yeah, look at that. Look, you see that swag? Oh no, hell no. Yeah! 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 Yeah. They always doing that. Black versus white. You ain't got to do that. Yeah, look how they point at each other. Bad blood.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of emotion in this fight. 12 rounds of boxing. For the interim WBA Super Middleweight World Championship, Caleb Plant versus Trevor McCombi.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Call him a cheater. He said you a snack. He said you a snack. He said at least I'm not cheating. He said you a snack, bro. That snack about to come on out. I'm telling you. Biz Windows Plant get his black card. He got it. Got it. That's a brother. I'm telling you, that snack about to come out. Hey, bro. He said, at least I'm not a cheater. He said, you a snack, bro.
All right, we are joined alongside by the undefeated Trevor McCombi.
Here come Lara and
Trevor,
oh,
it is clear that there is bad blood between you two. How satisfying of a win would this be for you over Caleb Plant tomorrow night?
It's going to be huge. He's a bitch. So I don't think anybody here likes him.
Hey, we like him.
How do you get the job done over the former IBF Super Middleweight Champion of the world?
I'm going to break him down. I'm going to break him down. I'm going to cave him in.
Paul.
And your prediction for tomorrow night against Caleb Plant?
I just said
fireworks, and my hand is going to be raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, the undefeated Trevor McCombi.
Hey, dog. Hey, listen. That guy, if he interviews
now we
for
are
a
joined
job,
alongside by
don't let
Caleb
him,
Plant,
if he comes
the
out the
former
interview room
IBF
before you,
Super
don't
Middleweight
even go in
Champion
there.
of the world. The fans love you here in Las Vegas. You're a throwback fighter. Caleb, can you tell us about the words that were exchanged in that final face-off between you and Trevor McCombi?
I told him tomorrow night's his last night. The gig is up. It's time to get the fuck out of here.
Oh!
You have said from the beginning of this training camp, the revenge tour. What does that mean?
First stop, getting that WBA interim title put around my waist, and then, bigger and better from there. Want to say shout out to my fans, shout out to all my vaqueros out there. Salute, I appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the former IBF Super Middleweight Champion of the world, Caleb Plant. Jimmy, it's all yours.
Thank you, Ray Flores. Talented Ray Flores getting the most out of our fighters here this afternoon. And that's a big one. A heated, a lot of emotion, a heated showdown in the super middleweight division. Well, fans, once again from the Toshiba Plaza here in the shadows of the T-Mobile Arena, we move along, continue our way, and we are moving up to our main event of the evening. Please welcome the fighters as they make their way to the stage.
With Canelo
First, ladies and gentlemen, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, he is the well-known and respected former Unified Super Lightweight World Champion and the former WBC Welterweight Champion of the World. Please welcome Danny Swift Garcia.
Freddie Mercury was my guy. All he needed is the teeth. Freddie Mercury had the big ass teeth.
Yeah, got it.
Here come Danny Swift Garcia. Bro, having a booty fade is one thing. Having a dyed booty fade is diabolical. I love you, boy. No, Diddy. Yeah, brother. You know me. Next level, brother. Let me see. Caleb is a vato and a brother. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Actually, he's American. Caleb Plant is, he is everybody. He's a white man, black man, Hispanic. He's Asian. He's everybody.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent is the defending champion, fighting out of Miami by way of Guantanamo, Cuba.
It's hard to call. I got Lara.
Current
I got Lara, but I'm rooting on
middleweight champion of the world. Please welcome Erislandi, the American Dream, Lara.
Yeah, Charles Baker. I got the booty. I got the booty fade. Yeah, I got Lara, dog. listen, man. I'm gonna tell you something. If Danny Swift Garcia knocks out Lara, I will lose my mind. I would literally lose my mind. I mean, I've always been. Don't forget, like I was a fan of before I became ShowBizz the adult. Danny was around, bro. So that was the guy I was just a fan of for a minute.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring our fighters to the scale. 160 pounds is the weight limit. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA Middleweight Championship of the World. First, we present and bring our challenger to the scale. With a record of 37 wins and 3 losses, 21 of his wins have come by way of knockout. He'll be making his middleweight debut. He is the challenger. Please welcome the renowned 2-division champion of the world, Danny Swift Garcia.
Let's go.
Danny Garcia weighs in at 156 1/4 pounds. 156 1/4 pounds.
Bro. That's too small.
And now we invite the defending champion to the scale with a record of 30 wins, 3 losses and 3 draws. 18 of his wins come by way of knockout. He'll be making the 3rd defense of his title. Please welcome the current WBA middleweight champion of the world, Erislandi, the American Dream, Lara. Erislandi Lara weighs in at 156 3/4 pounds. 156 3/4.
Wait, I thought it was at 160. I thought the fight was at 160. So it's the catch weight of 157? I thought the fight was at 160. Okay, it's a catch weight. Well, then nobody told me shit. I thought it was 160. Okay, I was about to say. I thought it was at 160. So it's at 157. Okay, but the 160 belt is okay, but the belt is still up. Got you. 160 max. Got you. Man, Danny looks like oh shit. Hey y'all. Danny looks like Danny. Danny looks like Danny, bruh. Hold on, y'all.
There they
Look
are,
at
ladies
Danny.
and gentlemen. It's the
Danny
co-main
looks like
event
Danny,
of the
bro.
evening. 12 rounds of
Hey,
boxing.
Danny
for the
looks like
WBA
Danny.
Middleweight Championship of the World.
I ain't gonna lie.
Erislandi, the
Danny looks like
American
Danny.
Dream, Lara defending his title against
Lara
the
don't look like
renowned
Lara.
and now challenger,
Lara
former
look
world
like
champion
Joby.
Danny
Danny
Swift
look like Danny,
Garcia.
bruh.
Now let's hear from both of our fighters.
I ain't
Once
gonna lie
again,
to you.
hand over
That
the
may have
Q&A
changed my
session
bet.
to Ray Flores.
Thank you very much, Jimmy, alongside the 2-division world champion, Danny
Yeah, he looks
Garcia,
bigger
making
and-
his middleweight
and
debut.
graceful.
Danny,
Oh,
how do you feel
shit.
here at 160 pounds?
I feel great. To me, I'm chasing greatness, going for my 3rd division, and this is what the great fighters do.
Hey,
They
man.
go up in weight and chase greatness, and that's why I'm here
Hey, I may
today,
change my
and that's
bet.
what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
You have beaten
Danny-
the who's who in the sport, 2-division world
No.
champion, as you mentioned.
I'm
But
impressed.
if you get your hand raised tomorrow night and become a 3-division world champion, would that be the biggest accomplishment in your storied career?
Yeah, definitely. When I turned pro, my dream was always to be a 3-division world champion. 2's good. 2 puts you in that category, but 3 puts you in the Hall of Fame. And that's
Happy
why I'm
birthday,
here.
girl.
It's a historic fight for me and for the
Virgo.
fans all around the world. If you know Danny Garcia, you know what I bring to the table.
I know you.
How do you
bring
get the
hey,
job done tomorrow night? What's your prediction for your matchup against Erislandi Lara?
I just got to go in there and beat me. Beat Danny Garcia. Go in there, set the tempo, have fun, make adjustments, and weather the storm.
How
Ladies
the hell
and gentlemen from Philadelphia, Danny
Let's fight in
Garcia.
4 years.
Now
and
we
fight
are
Lara.
with
Like,
the
how do you?
WBA middleweight champion of the world, Erislandi
I don't give a damn
Lara.
if Lara's 80 years old. I mean,
You've
Lara's been
won
looking great
3
lately.
straight fights by way of knockout. Do you believe that you have the power to knock out Danny Garcia?
Erislandi ha ganado 3 peleas seguidas por knockout. ¿Se viene la cuarta contra Danny Garcia?
Bueno, sinceramente no sé si va a ser la cuarta. Sé que va a terminar feo.
Look, I don't know if it's going to be the 4th, but I do know this fight is going to have an ugly ending.
Do you believe that he will not be as comfortable as he is here at 160? You fought here in the middleweight division.
They're
You're
not
a
at
world
160.
champion. You've had several defenses. But
But
do
I
you
like
think that the weight will be an issue for him in this matchup against you?
Sos un veterano de las 160 libras, mientras que él es nuevo en esto. ¿Sentís que lo va a incomodar el aumento de peso y que va a ser una ventaja para vos?
Bueno, no va a ser ninguna ventaja, solamente lo que hay que trabajar fuerte el día de mañana. Y creo que es momento de no hablar tanto y resolver el problema.
I get it right.
I don't think it's going to be any sort of advantage. And it's time to stop talking. It's time to start working. Tomorrow night it's going to be a great fight. Tune in.
Man,
You're also
rough,
boxing's
man.
oldest
Hey,
current
y'all,
world
we
champion.
gotta figure it out.
How much does that mean for you to be able to outlast a lot of the guys that you began in the sport with?
Bueno, sos el campeón más veterano del boxeo en la actualidad. ¿Qué significa para vos el poder haber tenido una carrera más extensa que muchos de los que con los que vos llegaste al boxeo?
Bueno, significa mucho, ¿no? Significa mucho, ya que he hecho muchas cosas aquí en el boxeo ya profesional. Creo que significa mucho
got
para mí
Lara?
y la victoria de mañana va a ser 100% un logro más.
It means a lot to me because being in pro boxing is hard enough, and tomorrow it's going to be one more victory under my belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
I don't
WBA
know,
middleweight
man.
champion of the world, it is Landy
rough.
Lara. Jimmy, back to you.
I don't know, dog.
Thank you, Ray. Once again, that's our co-main
I just
event of the
think Danny
evening,
was gonna
WBA
look
Middleweight
right,
Championship of the World, reminding you that our pay-per-view event
Listen,
begins at
bro,
9 p.m. But, of
I
course,
gotta
there's
go to the
lots of
fantasy
fights
boxing
before
league
that. We go
and then
on
go to my
live on
bookie.
Prime at 3
This is
p.m.,
rough,
and we have
man.
fights even before that. So if you're a true boxing fan, show up early. There's a lot to see. Of course, we're leading up to bring out our
money is on
fighters
Lara. You're
for the
right.
main event of the
Our money is
evening.
on Lara.
But we have a little bit of a break as we are preparing something a little special. I know you're disappointed, but
Come on,
you
man.
won't be disappointed once you see what we have in
What?
store for
What
you
you got?
as we lead up to
Don't-
the entrance
come on,
and the
man.
official weigh-in
Don't
for
do
the
that.
main event of the
Turkey
evening, the
Sheik tried it.
unified super middleweight
Come on, y'all.
championship
Don't do
of
this
the
shit.
world.
I
Mexico
put
versus
Jay-Z and shit.
Puerto
Come on.
Rico. Canelo Alvarez versus Edgar Berlanga. Coming up next, we're going to take a few minutes, not too long, and then we'll bring out our fighters.
Hey, man, don't. Hey, dog. Hey, y'all. Don't do this.
Brian Campbell
Don't do
back
this.
with you in the midst of the humanity here outside
Don't do this.
T-Mobile Arena, Toshiba Plaza, and of course the weigh-in for Canelo versus Berlanga. One
What do y'all
day
think
out
it is?
from the super middleweight title summit. And a reminder here that our partners at DraftKings have cooked up a great deal for boxing fans this weekend. All new customers.
Okay. So listen. When Andre Ward, did somebody say Tupac? Oh, Ja Rule. When Andre Ward was talking about, okay, this is number one. I think Berlanga should push Canelo because Roy Jones Jr. when Tarver said any excuses tonight, Roy came out there diabolical, got slapped. So Roy should know about getting, when you're supposed to beat somebody and they just stick their chest out, how it can throw you off your game. Number two, if you are an axe, don't try to fence. Listen, I know the smart way to approach a fight is to jab, have high IQ, but my thing is that is out the window. You don't have those tools. Don't try to out Canelo. I think go out there and be diabolical. You're young, you're strong, you knock people out. Have you ever dealt with somebody? Okay, let's say you have a big time puncher who is physical and you go out there and that's what you're worried about. But then they start trying to show something else, start jabbing. You're like, thank goodness. I would go out and be diabolical. Listen, it's over with. I didn't build that experience. I didn't build that skill set up to this point. So I'm going to be young and dumb. That's what I'll be. I'll be Clubber Lane. And you're going to have to, weather my storm and do all that smart shit and all that IQ and all that experience shit. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to pull all that out. Because I'm going to be physical, young, and a beast and aggressive. I'll push him back, bam, bam. Like, hey, I'm Peter McNeely. I'll be out here Peter McNeely, bro. For real. Because when you try to box and do whatever, Canelo's going to be like, good, that's my pace. He's not as good as Bivol doing that. There's nothing that he's going to show Canelo that he hasn't felt. So yo, I'm coming out there barbaric. Right? You saw Jamel Charlo getting too smart. Don't try to get super smart when that's not your bag. That's all I got to say. Let me see. Berlanga needs to throw punches and bunches and do body work and be aggressive. I'm saying, bruh, I'm telling you. Let me tell you what throws great fighters off. Best in the business. Thank you. I'm going to tell you what throws great fighters off. Remember when Mike Donna was just swinging on Floyd? You don't play right. Don't play right. Just be like, shit. Right? Remember Ryan Garcia just come out, drink a beer, and like, don't play right. Don't make it go how it's supposed to go. Because you can't beat him in that lane. Don't be a prize fighter. Have a fight break out. When y'all in the clinch, put him in a headlock. Make him complain to the ref. Like, hey, man, what are you doing? Right? Grab his arm, hit him on a break. Like, hey, what? And just tell him to come on. Like, be on that. And then hopefully he fights a dumb fight. Hopefully Canelo fights a dumb fight. Don't raise your IQ. Make Canelo lower his. That's what I do. That's what I do, bro. Because he ain't smart enough. He ain't smart enough to do it. I'll be diabolical. Let me see what Alberto got to say. Sent your email screenshot proof your audio went. My audio went. Oh, proof that my audio went. Oh, okay. Okay, hit the Tyson bell. Let me see. What else we got? I think I got something else. There's some stuff from Undisputed Video Game done hit me with something. Okay, got that. Yeah, I think Undisputed is going to give the War Room something. Hey, what do we have? Hold on, let me see what we got.
But still is one of the most durable fighters.
At least that's what I think. And listen, after the weigh-in, we got to go to Fantasy Boxing League. We got to go to the Fantasy Boxing League. Everybody, this is a good time to hit the link in the description box. Create your fantasy profile, Fantasy Boxing League profile. We're going to be launching the leagues in a minute too. Don't forget, it's still in beta. All right. So any one of you in the War Room, y'all can go ahead and start your profiles. The Fantasy Boxing League is where we predict fights. Let me show you. The arm punching are legal. Oh yeah, you can punch somebody in the arm. Oh yeah. Think about when you block. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let's see what they got.
Pay-per-view featured bout brought to you by Canelo Promotions and TGB Promotions in association with Matchroom Boxing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage first the challenger, proudly representing his Puerto Rican heritage and hailing from Brooklyn, New York. He'll be making his first attempt at a
bite
world
Canelo
title.
ear, all
Please
that
welcome the battle-ready world-ranked challenger, introducing the chosen one, Edgar Berlanga.
Get this Fat Joe. Yeah, just come out, dog. We ain't got that kind of time. Just come out, brother. Let's see your eyes sunken in 2 feet deep and shit. Come on in. Come on, dog. Because I think he's going to be drained. Come on in, brother. Come on, brother. Now, he left. He ain't going to show. Everybody, make sure you hit the like. Hit the like. Let's get more people in here. Let's see what the PBC doing. Are we beating the PBC right now? Don't forget, we're in competition with the PBC. Yeah, they winning. They winning by a long shot. They got 10,000 people in there right now. Everybody hit the like. Let's get more people in here. They diabolical. Here we go. Say less. Yeah, everybody hit the like. But we got $20 though. We flexed on him. Shout out to the War Room. I have Berlanga going out like crazy. Yeah, I know. That's about right. Take your shades off, brother. Let's see those eyes. Let's see those eyes, bro. Let's see those eyes. Because yesterday, those eyes were looking strange. They were geeking out. Let's see those eyes, bro. Yeah, Berlanga said, I am Puerto Rican. Forget y'all, bro. Forget y'all. Over in 7. Man, it may be earlier than that, man. You know, Berlanga is very, very remedial. Like his boxing ability is very, very just 1-2 buckle my shoe, bro. Is very raw. Over in 3. Yeah, I can see that. Like I said, I can see Canelo knocking him out by accident. So Berlanga got to come with it. Who am I betting on? Canelo. But we'll do the bets in a minute. Let's wait for the weigh-in to be over with. Jesus. Go ahead, Eddie Hearn. No, what are we waiting for? Y'all don't have to wait. Come on, Canelo. Come walking out. Stand on the scale. Let's get busy. Don't nibble on the barrel. Pull the trigger. Yeah, man. Like I said, when I say Canelo knocks him out by accident, I just think Canelo just muscle memory doing what he does. Berlanga is going to be the easiest guy to find that he's ever fought, next to Kirkland, right? He's going to be the easiest guy. Like, it's not like Canelo can kind of fight. It's not like Canelo is an okay fighter. Canelo is one of the best fighters in the world, like skill-wise. Like, for real. Crawford, Canelo, Inoue, Gervonta Tank Davis, like those, like upper echelon, Bam Rodriguez, like those guys can really fight. But on top of Canelo's skill set, he has experience with the lights and all those things.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
brother,
el orgulloso
there's levels.
guerrero de
There's
Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the 4-division world champion, boxing's first undisputed super middleweight champion, and the current popular unified
Dribble
super
don't have that killer
middleweight
instinct.
champion of the world, Canelo Alvarez.
Here we go. Tell him, Biz. Yeah, it's levels. Body shot, whatever you want it to be. You know, he's just gonna be doing Nello. He's just Nelloing is gonna be enough. Like that Yildirim fight. It's just Nelloing is gonna be enough. Like, for real, I don't know. I don't think Berlanga is a better boxer than Yildirim. He's not a better boxer than Yildirim, bro. You know, he's just big and physical. So be what you are. Be what you are. WBC belt look cheesy. I don't even mind those belts no more, man. Now that I know that they're for free, that they don't add the sanctioning, like you don't have to pay the sanctioning fees for it. I don't care. Now, you know, I get it now. Berlanga swing too powerful to throw a lot of punches like Bivol, so I see him getting knocked out around the 5th round. Yeah, you know, and Bivol, there's a lot that goes with Bivol. The type of jabs he threw, his footwork. You know, a lot of people keep trying to say Bivol. Like, Bivol is a different, like, you know what I mean? It's like when everybody was like, yeah, you need a Floyd type to beat Canelo. Floyd is just Floyd. Bivol is Bivol. Go ahead, Nello. Nello be coming out in silk pajamas, super diabolical, bro. I don't know anybody who's buying those pajamas, dog. But he be pushing those jammers, dog. He be pushing those jammers, dog. Y'all buying his pajamas? Whenever Hearn dresses like that, he knows his fighter's gonna look. Yeah, when he comes in a t-shirt and chilling, like he like, yeah, I'm on vacation. I made the fight. I got to the bag. I'm on vacation.
All right, fans, here we go. Let's bring our fighters to the scale. Weight limit is 168 pounds. For the main event of the evening, 12 rounds of boxing for the unified super middleweight championship of the world. First, we present the challenger to the scale. Undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 22 wins, no losses, 17 big wins coming by way of knockout. He is the challenger. Here is the hard-hitting, battle-ready knockout artist introducing the chosen one, Edgar Berlanga.
Here we go. 166.7, Canelo. Oh! Oh, his eyes sunk it in, but yeah, he's in shape though.
Edgar Berlanga weighs in at 167 and 1/2 pounds. 167 and 1/2 pounds.
167, 1/2. Ah, shit. That was a rough,
and now, ladies and gentlemen,
weight cut,
here is the defending world champion and the superstar of boxing with a record of 61 wins, only 2 losses and 2 draws, with 39 wins coming by way of knockout. He'll be making his 26th world title appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reigning and defending unified super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. 166 3/4 pounds. 166
They're about the same size.
3/4 pounds for the defending world champion.
About the same size. Yeah, that's Mello. Letting his hands go. Hey, I'll push Nello. I'll push him like he a little, like he a small fry. Or at least get in his face. Oh man, his eyes, man. Dog, he doesn't feel good, y'all. He's sticky, dog. He doesn't feel good, dog. Berlanga huge.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen. It's the main event of the evening, 12 rounds. Unified Super Middleweight Championship
Get his face,
of the
Langa.
world. Mexico
Get his
versus
face, Langa.
Puerto Rico.
Get in his face,
Saul
Langa.
Canelo Alvarez versus the chosen
Get in his
one,
face, Langa.
Edgar Berlanga.
That Canelo is just diabolical. Get in there, Langa. Pause. Get in there. Yeah. Stare him down, Berlanga. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Damn, that body look like it's about to get wrecked. Stare him down, though. Stare him down. Oh, Canelo, shit. Hey, man, Berlanga about to piss on himself. Man, he about to piss. Berlanga about to piss on himself, dog. Berlanga about to piss on himself. Yeah, Canelo smiled. He saw it, dog. He saw it, dog. He saw it. Nah, he about to cry, dog. Go ahead, Langa. Nah, dog. Come on, Langa. Come on, Langa. Yeah, show the V cut. Show the ladies the V cut. Damn, dog. It looked like Canelo saw it, dog. He smiled. He saw it. That Tank Davis shit, man. He saw it. He saw it. That's why Canelo smiled, man. He saw it. He saw it. Damn.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to hear from both of our fighters. We're going to hear from the challenger and the champion. We'll begin with the challenger, Edgar Berlanga. Hand over the duties to Ray
We got to say Berlanga.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. Well, Edgar, you have always craved a moment like this. Now that we are a day away from the biggest fight of
Talk
your
about
career
Canelo.
being in this atmosphere, your final face-off with Canelo, what did you take away from that stare down?
Shit, it's a war tomorrow. Puerto Rico versus Mexico. Vamos arriba, Puerto Rico en la casa, puñeta, como siempre. ¿Me entiendes? Viva Puerto Rico, puñeta. Mañana es guerra. Me gusta esto. I love all this right here, man.
Talk your shit, dog.
For me, man. It's all few. I belong here. You hear me? I belong here. And I'm ready for it. Jesus is king. God is king. And Jesus Christ gonna get the glory, man.
Go ahead, dog.
How big of a win would this be?
Go ahead,
not only for you, but also
go ahead, boy.
you are very proud of your Puerto Rican heritage. but for the entire country of Puerto Rico.
Oh man, this is legendary right here. This is history. You know, tomorrow's history, man. All of this right here, none of this shit don't faze me, man. You know, this comes with it, you know. So I gotta continue. I gotta be great tomorrow. That's all. You know, give God the glory, and it's gonna be written, man. It's our story tomorrow. You know, it's Canelo's show, but like always, man, we coming in to kick the door and destroy the party, man.
Go ahead.
You're 22-0. How do you get to 23-0 and upend the great Saul Canelo Alvarez?
Knockout.
Yep.
And then the rematch. We bringing it to New York. The rematch, we bringing it to New York.
Let's go.
Puerto Rican Day weekend.
Finally, Edgar, what do you want to tell all the fans out there that'll be watching around the world and those here at T-Mobile Arena?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for everything, man. I love y'all. You hear me? I love you guys. All the haters.
Stop.
All the supporters. I love y'all, man. You know, y'all just make us great. You know, Jesus is king. God is king. And tomorrow, he's going to be king tomorrow, man. I love you guys. Thank y'all for the support.
Good luck to Edgar Berlanga tomorrow night. Good luck to you, sir. We look forward to seeing you in the ring against the great Saul Canelo Alvarez. The undefeated Edgar Berlanga, ladies and gentlemen.
Berlanga, throw the flute flops, bruh. It's easier said than done, but throw the flute flops.
And now we are with the great Saul Canelo Alvarez desde Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Saul, you have fought here on Mexican Independence Day weekend at least 5 times, but now that you are doing it again, what does this mean to you?
No, esto significa mucho para mí. Muchas gracias.
Gracias
por todo su apoyo, como siempre. Se los agradezco mucho y no me queda más que pagarles con una gran victoria sábado.
Oh, he'll be victorious tomorrow.
Well, it means a lot to me, and I'm really appreciative of all of you out here. The only way I can repay you all is with a victory this Saturday night.
There you go.
What did you take away from your final stare down with Edgar Berlanga?
No tengo mucho que decir. Estoy listo para el sábado para demostrar con hechos. Lo que sí te tengo que decir es que estoy seguro que él se va a enfrentar a alguien muy diferente a lo que está acostumbrado.
Translate yourself, dog.
Look, I don't have much to say about Berlanga anymore. What I can tell you is that he's about to face someone that's very, very different from what he's accustomed to.
Yeah.
He's saying he's going to knock you out. What is your prediction for tomorrow night against Edgar Berlanga?
It's very easy to say, but he's going to find out Saturday night. It's going to be something different.
Yeah.
And finally, Saul, what do you want to tell all the fight fans that'll be watching around the world, especially the Mexican fight fans that have supported you from the very beginning, because Mexico will be here in Las Vegas?
Muchas gracias a todos por su apoyo. Los espero el sábado. Mañana va a ser una gran pelea para todos ustedes y que viva México, cabrones.
Thank you very much everyone for your support. It's going to be a party, a great fight tomorrow. And viva México, cabrones.
The unified super middleweight champion of the world from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
It's time to do what we do. It's time to place our bets. It's time to, let's see. Let's go to the Fantasy Boxing League.
The stage is set here in Las Vegas for the super middleweight title showdown. Tomorrow night in the building next to us, T-Mobile Arena.
All right, everybody. Let's go to the Fantasy Boxing League. Let's go to my bookie. Let's place our bets. Let's do what we do. We saw the weigh in. Here's the Fantasy Boxing League, everybody. This is something that the War Room, we put together in our community. Go to the fantasyboxingleague.com. That's the fantasyboxingleague.com. The link is in the description box. Hold on, let me make sure you guys can see it. Okay. So hold on, let me change the screen around. All right. So let's do this. I got Canelo by KO, 2 knockdowns. Let's go. All right. That's what we got. That this one is tough. What are y'all going to do in y'all predictions? War Room, what are y'all going to do in y'all predictions? Don't forget this Fantasy Boxing League. We all compete on the Fantasy Boxing League, and we're going to start doing the leagues in a minute. This is just making sure this is the beta, so we are making sure that the points is working, and you guys have no complaints about that. We've been running this for over a year now. Danny by KO. All right, that's where my heart is. I'm gonna go Danny, KO, 1 knockdown. Let's go. I mean, come on, man. Caleb Plant got Caleb Plant, KO, 1 knockdown. This is on. It's on. We're here. Hey, it's on now. I'm on the roll. I got Manuel, KO, no knockdowns. They're going to stop it in the corner. Let's go. Man, this one is tough. But Fulton said he's going for the knockout. I'm going Fulton, KO. And he's nah, you know, yeah, shit. Yeah, something like that. Let's go. Hey, listen, the Fantasy Boxing League, I'm going all KOs. I'm going all KOs for the Fantasy Boxing League. Everybody, make sure you hit the link in the description box. Go to the Fantasy Boxing League. You know, you guys compete on Fantasy Boxing League. You got the leaderboards and where everybody's ranked, but it really start getting funky when we start doing the leagues. All right. Let me see. All right, it's time to go. It's time to go to my bookie and put money on the fight. It's time to put money on the fights now, man. Time to put money on the fights. Hold on. Let me log in. I'm not sharing, am I? I don't want y'all seeing my. Okay, there you go. Boy, I'm all logged in. I got my $1,000 from the dig from football. I kind of snapped on football. Hold on real quick. Let me make sure I go to Canelo Berlanga. Do we have everything here? Before I share my screen, let me make sure I got you guys right. CASTRO. Okay, yeah, that's everything. All right. Hold on. Let me share the screen. Let me share the screen, everybody. Everybody go to mybookie.com, add ShowBizz in the promo code to get all the perks. It's time to place our bet. My bookie that I want to try. My bookie that I want to try. So you got Caleb Plant, MCCOMBi. Let me go to the wages. Let me see if I can. Caleb Plant by KO. They don't think it's going to go decision. I don't either. I think Caleb Plant's going to stop him. I'm going to put $500 on that, on the stoppage. That wins me $265. I'm pretty sure about that. Let's go. We ain't play around there. Okay, what else we got? Wait, Memphis. What the hell? Wait, hold on. We're not in the right spot. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen. What else are we going to bet on? Hold on real quick. Make sure I don't miss anything. I'm not betting on that Fulton fight. Y'all can kiss my ass. Here's the one. Lara and Danny Swift Garcia. Shit. Lara is the favorite. Man, dude, I think I got Lara, man. What do y'all think? Man? Lara by majority decision. Yeah, Jackie, I think I got Lara. It doesn't make sense. Garcia? Yeah, I got to really think about this.
On the money line. On the money line, Garcia. I'm betting Garcia. I'm betting Garcia. I'm betting Garcia. I'm betting Garcia. I'm betting. Look. He's. If I bet 300 on Garcia, I get $600, man. I don't think Garcia wins, but I think it's a good bet. Just on the money line. Just on the money line. I don't think Garcia wins, but I think it's a good bet. He's plus 200. I'm gonna go 500 to get a smooth 1,000. Danny Swift Garcia is gonna have to do it. He's gonna have to do it. I think it's a good bet. It's not a prediction, it's a bet. Garcia, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh man. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. How do we go back? When I press back, that takes us all the way back to this shit. All right. That was a rough one. Do we have the Rolly Romero fight? Because I'm not even playing. I don't even think Rolly is they ain't even put Rolly on here, bro. They like, dog, whatever. But I do see, oh, there we go right there. Hey, on the money line, I got Manuel on the money line. I think it's a good bet. It's a little $200 bet on Manuel. I'm not even going to play. A little $200 bet on that. Get me $300. I got Manuel, dog, for the upset. Let me continue betting. Now, here's the thing. Saul is negative 2,000. So what you have to do is do like circumstantial type of betting. So what do you guys think? Biz rich, just like losing money, I see. No, it's just betting, man. Just chill out. It's just fun. Let me see. Yeah, this is my bookie, everybody. Go to mybookie.com. Manuel only fought bums. Yeah, it was only a $200 bet. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Canelo decision. Canelo in 4. Man. We gotta do this. We gotta be smart with this. We have to be smart. I think Canelo's gonna knock him out. Look at the method betting. They got real smart with this one. The exact rounds. But do you have, yeah, look at that. Oh man. So we got to do round betting. We got to do round betting. I've been thinking Canelo in round 3. That's for plus 1,275. So I'm going to put 50 on that to get $600. We're just going to do little $50 bets for bags. Who said, did someone, you said in 10? It's just round. I know I got round 8 too. I think round 8 and round. I don't think Berlanga make it 10, bruh. I think 8 at the most. Do 5 and 8. I agree. My man said do 5 and 8. I agree. So I'm gonna put 50. That was good. Round
8. A lot of people got round 8, but we'll take it. That's $380. And we're going to do a little 50 on round 5. Was that Berlanga? Oh, shit. I thought, boy. Round 5 right there. If he knocks him out in round 4, I would die laughing. It'll be funny as hell. But, I mean, that's how round betting is. All right, let's go. Let's go. That's it. That's it. We did some gambling. We did some gambling, everybody. we did our best.
My bookie that I want to try.
Lucky 7, I know. Now, listen. I'm giving away an autographed Gervonta Tank Davis boxing glove worth over $1,000. It's like $1,168. I think exactly I paid for it. I will be giving that away to a winner who shows up to tomorrow's live stream, Canelo Alvarez versus Berlanga, for the live stream commentary. I will be giving that glove away to one of you guys. Make sure you're a subscriber in order to win, and just show up, all right? The reason why you got to show up tomorrow is so Ms. Biz can put you in the macro, all right? So make sure tomorrow you say me. Ms. Biz isn't here right now. So tomorrow when you show up, say me, so she'll know that you would like the Gervonta Tank Davis glove, and then we'll put you in the macro, all right? Everybody said me right now. That's for tomorrow, okay? Anything else you guys got? Shout out to the PBC. They beat us in the weigh-in. We're going to get them one day. We're going to get them. Once people start realizing that the War Room is doing this, okay? Now, a lot of people don't realize it. So once we get that out, that we're actually showing the weigh-ins and then we're participating with the commentary, it's going to be perfect. Anybody else have anything to say? Great live biz. Much love. You guys, what did y'all bet on? Did you place your bets? And what did you do for the Fantasy Boxing League? Shout out to you, Biz. Much love. The PBC needs ShowBizz. Yeah. We need each other, man. We need each other. Have a good one, y'all. Me, great line. Okay, so thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Tomorrow, show up for the fight. Hey, hopefully we root for boxing to beat the UFC. But once again, UFC, you want to do your thing with the UFC, please do. Make sure you guys join my bookie, create a profile, add ShowBizz to the promo code. It works there too. All right, I'm out. Oh my goodness.